Welcome back to episode 3 of the Primis podcast. We got our boy Nathan. We got Rory. We got myself. And we have Jackson.
Hi.
Alright, so what are we starting off with today?
Have you guys seen the Amaranth drama? Alright, I feel like we got...
No, you put that in the topic chat like 2 weeks ago, and I still have no idea what that's about.
Alright, so there's a lot of Twitch lore you have to go
Is
through.
Amaranth the one who fucks her dog?
No! At least I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
That's not...
I thought there was
Allegedly.
someone who got banned for fucking the
Allegedly.
But no, I'm pretty sure she's like more of a horse person, and not that type of horse person.
Wait,
Alright?
what?
She just likes...
Hold up!
Nah, she just likes horses, but that's not the issue, alright?
Oh no, it was salinity.
Yeah, I thought she did something to her cat, but no, we're getting off topic.
No, she abused her cat, but she her I don't even know, man. You should have fucked with
nasty ass bitch. All right, but Amaranth was basically one of the OG hot tub streamers on Twitch, and she makes like $2 million a week off of Twitch subs and OnlyFans.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it's a
a
ridiculous
lot.
amount of money. I mean, she's attractive, but not
No,
my
she's
type. Rory, she's clearly attractive. Like I can
Look,
pull you up a picture.
Okay, I'm just on some fuck shit today. I'm like at people's throats today. I don't
All
even
right,
know.
basically,
I'm just playing.
what happened with the drama is that she was streaming one day, and she paused the stream and then came back with her phone out, and she was talking to her boyfriend, and basically her boyfriend just sounded absolutely deranged, and he was talking like, "I'm gonna fucking." And their argument all started, alright, because she didn't hear a question he asked, and he threatened to kill her dogs and her horses and invest all of her money in Dogecoin to waste it.
Yeah, just to get rid of all of her money.
Some 2022 evil
Because
shit,
then
bro.
the second Dogecoin drops, there goes all of your money.
Yeah. It was a huge controversy because for the longest time nobody thought she had a husband. She said that she was single, and she she was portraying this single figure.
I'd be pissed if my girlfriend was like an internet celeb and she said she was single. Like, really, bitch?
No,
I don't
but
exist?
the whole thing, this was orchestrated by the boyfriend to make money. So it wasn't even the girl,
Right.
the Amaranth's choice, really.
Right. He had an OnlyFans, right? Oh, that dude's a weirdo. already.
Yeah, this dude, he's a super weirdo, and just hearing him talk, you can search up the video, this dude's, absolutely off his fucking meds. He's just, screeching like he just lost a game of Call of Duty at his girlfriend. And, I just don't understand it, personally. This dude's so weird. You have one of the most sought-after women in the world. A literal, multi-millionaire who you're married to. So you, you can basically not work for the rest of your life, man. But, I mean...
Yeah, okay, that's true. And, disclaimer, live and let live. People can do whatever the fuck they want in their own homes. But if you if your girlfriend has an OnlyFans, I feel like that's just an indicator that there's something wrong with you. Because clearly, dudes like that are weird. Because this guy's a weirdo.
I agree with you in some ways. Me personally, I wouldn't want my girlfriend to have an OnlyFans, but
I would draw the limit at feet pics. If you sell feet pics to 80-year-olds,
I
you
wouldn't
get
even
that
have feet pics. That's just weird too, because then you just have.
Nah, but then it's there's no identity to it. It's just generic feet, and you're getting money for that. That doesn't irk me. But the idea of just a bunch of dudes on the internet looking at someone naked, that's just so weird, dude. How can you sleep at night knowing that? I don't understand. That's probably why that dude doesn't sleep.
He probably lays his head down on a pile of money, dude, on
Yeah,
money
for real.
bags. Dude,
That's not even. That wouldn't be worth it to me.
Ridiculous amount of money, man. I mean, and
Not
yeah,
worth
I wouldn't
to
find
me.
it worth it either, because clearly they don't have a functioning relationship. Clearly I think Amaranth's looking for a divorce, but the craziest thing is that he has access to all of her bank accounts, main access. Like the
wild.
name on the account is his when it's all of her money. And you can do that when you're married.
It's not like she's okay. Twitch is different, but it's not like she's actually working for that money.
I mean, she streams like 12 hours a day.
Right.
Most days.
The Twitch stuff is one thing,
it's
but
not
like
you can
OnlyFans
say
money,
it's not.
come
It's
on.
not like my job, you know. She's not an apprentice millwright out there, you know, doing real
She's
hands-on
not doing
work.
anything.
But
She
you know,
takes photos of herself.
She still had like there's still work there.
In Twitch, yes, but other than
Providing
if you ignore
entertainment.
Twitch, she's literally just a Kardashian. She's famous because she's hot and famous.
That's
Like,
that's
she's
a
famous
girl
'cause
boss
she's
right
famous.
there. Honestly, I have
Yeah.
more respect for Amaranth than I do like Pokimane. To be honest, and that's
I
because
don't know
you don't know who Pokimane
much
is.
about either. Like, I don't know a lot of what either of them do. All I know is Pokemon plays Among Us with like Corpse husband.
Yeah,
Us.
Pokemon's base. No, Pokemon's basically like this girl
Hey,
gamer,
Pokey.
and
Hey,
like
Pokey. Oh, I'm Corpse husband. Hey, Pokey. That kind
Huh?
of shit, dude. He's so weird.
okay.
Sorry, dude. Corpse just weirds me out.
Dude, I used to watch his videos back when I was 12, like his creepypasta stuff, and then he started doing Among Us.
See that's like.
I mean, he had the
you know,
perfect
cool.
voice for it. I just, dude,
Yeah,
if he
and
ever
then when
does
you
a
get
face
onto
reveal,
Among Us,
if he ever
you know
does,
how many? Sorry.
you go.
Okay. When Among Us was first getting big, especially on PC, I was in that like Among Us LFG Discord to just play games at random. Because I played it, obviously.
And
Everybody
you got in a
fucking played
match
it.
with Corpse Husband.
No, I can't tell you how many different random dudes in that Discord would go in there and just start like, hey, "What's up, guys? Are you ready to play?" Like, try to be Corpse, and like, it's so cringy.
That does sound pretty cringe, my man.
They're like, "Yeah, I'm like Walmart Corpse, guys. I'm so cool." Like, shut the fuck up.
Walmart
Nobody cares.
I mean, I
Literally,
just,
like 8 different people said that exact quote.
I
Bargain
fear
Grand Corpse guy.
great value, but
That's their personality.
I feel like the internet's gonna like, you know how the internet kind of blew up and all made fun of Dream when he had his face reveal? Corpse is gonna be different because like I know that motherfucker's fat as hell. I can just like, it would ruin it for me, dude. Corpse
Dude,
husband, more like
it's
fucking
funny
We
Big
gotta
Mac
talk
husband.
about Dream
When
though. It looks like he's hiding a chessboard in his mouth.
Dude, he was just like, "Hey guys,"
Literally,
Just,
no face.
literally,
When his first did come out, he was fat.
yeah, that like
yeah,
middle
that was
school
him.
When
photo.
he got doxxed, bro,
Nah,
he was
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
that's awesome.
the internet
The,
bullied him into losing a ton of
baseball
weight,
game.
and then he's
Yeah.
just ugly.
Well, now he's healthier. I mean, he isn't gonna die of heart failure when he's 30.
that's true.
He's
Nah.
like-
He's just gonna die of
Avocado.
loneliness.
Yeah, he's 100 times
know.
uglier than
Yeah,
he was. He
I
looked
don't know,
better
like-
fat.
He was
I
so
don't know
people
how
are just-
Minecraft YouTubers can like flirt with girls, dude. Like, how do you explain to a woman and be like, "Yeah, for my job, I just make Minecraft videos on the internet for little kids."
But
But, I mean, If they got a bag, like
come on,
Dream
guys.
probably
I'm
makes.
actually I'm actually platinum on Rocket League Rumble, so like, come on.
My bad. We're in the presence of royalty here.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Hey, I'll tell you guys something. I'm OSHA 10 certified. Millwright
Oh,
16
shit.
certified. That's 2 certs. MSHA
I'm
24
bronze 4 in
certified. First
Bronze
aid
4 in Rainbow.
certified.
You're
CPR
bronze in
certified.
Overwatch.
Actually, that's untrue. I'm unranked in Overwatch.
Forklift
No, Nathan's bronze.
certified.
Forklift certified, all the hosts
Precision
immediately.
tool certified. All UBC.
Homie
baby.
certified to get some bitches.
Yeah, all that, all them certifications, and you still ain't got no bitches.
No bitches. Certified.
That's a good one.
He's got that loneliness certification.
Dude,
Permanent. Never has to be renewed.
tell these two what we were talking about earlier about you quote unquote spitting game.
Oh, Jordan will agree
That's
with
a-
me. Jordan
Dude,
will
you
accept-
Nah.
That's
No,
what I'm
it was not
saying.
spitting
That's what I'm
game.
saying.
He didn't even ask for a number. What?
He didn't need to. She was impressed.
Exactly.
And
All
what?
right.
And then
Lord,
what? You
as
never
my
see each other
witness.
again. You fumbled the bag. If you
Dog,
if you
didn't
really
she
were
have some
spitting
massive
games
titties,
that
though, Jordan?
hard, if you really were giving that good a game, all right,
I could have.
you wasted it. You wasted it.
Jordan, do you
because
think
you did ask
No,
for a
no, no,
number.
no, no. Let's
That
ask Jordan.
wasn't
Jordan
happening.
was there. Jordan was there. Jordan, do you think I should have asked her for a number? For context, guys, me and Jordan went out to dinner at the local pub, right? And we were just eating, and the server came over, and she has a sizable titties, all right? And I'm kind of spitting game with her, right? We were having a good conversation, you know? And I didn't ask for her number, but like she even stayed at our table after we like paid and everything just to talk to us like a bit.
Exactly,
Jordan, didn't it seem like I should have
All
asked her for
that
a number?
reason, you wasted it.
Listen. He could have got a number, but he just doesn't need it. He's going on to bigger, better things.
That's what I'm saying.
This isn't the same server as a while ago, is it?
No.
No? Okay.
What do you mean?
By the time you even ever see her again at Big, she's gonna forget about that whole thing.
God
You
damn
need to
it!
get her
You
number while
always
she got
gotta
the good
say some
impression.
shit, bruh. I'm censoring that out.
Praying on our downfall.
Chick with the
What?
bridge? What?
Don't say the restaurant's name. They could pinpoint our location. They got
didn't.
our
I said
asses on
bridge.
satellite. What?
Wait, you mean the restaurant
No.
named?
What? Oh, I'm confused. Too many people at once.
Yeah, too many people at once. Anyway, how y'all going on No Nut November? I actually put a tracker in all of your balls.
Then you should know.
Yeah. How about
Yeah,
you?
how are we doing, Nathan?
Oh,
Tell
What's
us.
that?
Jordan's already
Pull up the
failed.
stats. Dog, it's day 4.
knows too much.
4 days too much for him, bro.
I got it, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm
says you,
in
Nathan.
it to win it this year, bro. All right.
That's cap.
I'm
You're
still
struggling on day 4.
Of course,
He's
I'm
gonna start
struggling,
floating by
bro.
tomorrow.
All right.
He's gonna start floating by tomorrow.
Just wait.
Mm.
Just wait, dude. We're gonna do the podcast next week, and the podcast.
And
has-
you're gonna fail.
No, I will not, bruh. You're preying on
I
my
will
downfall.
not.
It's only
I'm
making
not
me
praying on
stronger.
my downfall. I'm just spitting the facts.
Nah, bruh. Just wait. Once I hit fucking day 30 and I can like force choke you through Discord, just fucking wait.
It's over for you, bro.
Don't force choke me. I'll come.
Okay, if you can't make 1 week easy, there's a problem.
Dude, once I get to 1 week, like my powers will start ascending, you know? And
You better be right, because if you can't go a week, like there's actually something wrong. It's called addiction.
Maurice as my witness, bruh. Or it's called
Maurice is
just,
right.
you know, I just got testosterone in my body, bro. I got libido and shit, all right? I know it's
You're-
like, I know it's bad to do it, and that's why it's just like, but every once in a while, you know, it's natural.
Maybe if you just put some game and got some bitches, you wouldn't even need to jack off.
Dog, I put my shirtless pics on Tinder, all right? So the bitches will come flowing in.
You know how many
They will.
guys do the same thing? And you don't want to be on Tinder. The people on Tinder look at the height in your bio as the first thing.
That's
They
why I
even look at
don't
your
put
name.
the height in my bio, bro. And all my
And
pictures,
if
I
it's
look
not
tall
in
as
your
fuck.
bio, they're skipping you. If they don't see 6'5", they're skipping you.
Damn, 6'5", bro. Who the
Sounds like
fuck
short
is
people
Dude,
6'5"?
they're
problem.
ruthless.
I don't
And
think.
you would know this how?
Yeah, what experience do you got on Tinder, Rory?
Yeah,
You've
come
had
on,
a
man.
girlfriend for as long as fucking how many years now?
Okay, well, it's the joke. It's the stereotype.
The stereotype, all right.
Not everybody just saying,
Just
man.
wait till the Tinder bitches start flowing
Okay.
in.
All I'm saying is that my girlfriend was saying one of her friends just recently got Tinder and was
Oh,
talking to
one
like
of her
30
friends.
guys at once. And I was like, what?
That's
30?
different. 30.
Like, and I'm not going to say who she is, but she's a person at school that if I told you that, y'all would be like, there's no way.
All right, send it in the chat. Now we gotta know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it in topics.
So, okay. Censor this, but just imagine if. How y'all would.
What?
It's not her. It's not her. But just imagine, it's that kind of thing. Imagine if I said that about her. And
Well, now you gotta
30
say the actual name. If I gotta censor that, you might as well say the name.
okay,
Go her.
30 dudes.
Honestly, power to her. 30 dudes?
Look,
Surprises me.
I'm not trying to like shit on her. She can do whatever she wants.
No,
But those are the kind
that's
of
some
people
girl
who
boss
use
shit.
Tinder.
No, I'm
30 people at once. That's
dude.
fucked.
How though? Like,
You can't just wait out on one. You don't have any kind of patience to commit to one person.
dude, but like, she was never the type to like talk to guys. You know, she
Exactly.
was just kind
So
of
why
in
is she
her own
talking
lane.
to 30 at once now? Go one at a
Because
time.
that's
Goddamn.
dude, that's
Right.
social media.
She took
for
it from
you.
0 to 1,000.
Because all those guys liked on her and she matched with them. So like, you know, it's like
Yeah,
she
the
has a
guys
chance
on
with
Tinder
those guys.
match
It's like
with everyone.
she
They don't
didn't get a
care.
lot of attention in high school, and so now that she's getting all this attention, it's like it's addicting. Probably.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing, but like good for her, man. I'm happy for her.
It's not good for her. That's what we just established.
I mean-
It's literally not.
Hey man, that's the thing
But,
though.
like,
If one dude fails, she's got
she
the
can
next
do
one.
it. If she
Dude,
wants.
if
I'm not,
I
like-
started, no, but think about it. If I came on next week and I was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to fucking 50 girls at once. I got 12."
Yeah, and I would
lined
say
up."
you're an idiot. You're a weird piece of shit. Like,
I mean,
one
but
person.
Jackson and Jordan would be sitting there like, "Oh, nice, bro. Glad to see
Well,
you win."
because
Classic, call you a
obviously,
liar.
I mean, I would say
Fuck
the same
you,
thing. I'd be like, oh, I would
Yeah.
say the same thing at first. I'd be like, oh, let's go, finally get some bitches. But like, that's just a joke. Like, come on.
Yeah,
it's not.
Too
It's
many
not
bitches.
cool to talk to like 20 people at once. It just
Yeah, it's
makes you-
definitely.
don't
I
know.
understand what you're saying. I get where you're coming
Just
from,
con-
and
I
I
don't
feel
know, I'm
like
just
that's
really
social
big on,
media.
like,
That's dating apps
committing to
in
one
general. I
Yeah.
what's the? I recommend you guys watch this dude named Gerbert Johnson on YouTube. He did this Tinder experiment where he went undercover as a MILF. You know, 60-year-old woman. He took her pictures off of
Bruh.
Google and made a fake account. Right.
Okay.
The
Ultimate
amount
catfish.
of guys that matched, and oh my gosh, dude, he was saying like the most abhorrent shit. She said that he said that the account would peg a dude. Like, she was like, "Are you into pegging?" And at first, it was this old cowboy dude. At first, he's like, "I don't know about that." And then, dude, only 30 minutes later, after he left the dude on red, the dude texts back, "I might be open to some new things." Dude, it was the most, like, fucking... I was depressed
Absolutely
after that.
down bad. Down abhorrent.
Dude, man sacrificed his butthole for the box, bro. For the box.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hear the
people
bag.
today are just
They get
so,
desperate,
like,
bro.
I don't know.
Then again, I
Like-
mean, my last Tinder date, I got stood up on. But, I mean, I expected it. I didn't even go into the restaurant to sit down, all right? I texted that bitch beforehand just to make sure. I wasn't going to go in there and make a fool of myself.
How do you know you even got stood up then? Maybe she just didn't see your text.
That's so
Yeah.
good. Then she got
Was she there? Did you even go see if she was there?
I was there, and I texted her, "Hey, do you want me to grab a table?" And she never texted back. I'm not going in.
Okay.
fucking-
Okay. Well,
if you were
I thought you
meeting
meant you
up with
literally
a
just
person,
didn't even
we
go, and
said-
you're like, "Oh,
no,
just you stood me up."
I was there right outside the restaurant waiting for her, and then I was like, "Hey, do you want me to go grab a table?" Come
You
on.
holding that microphone like a meteorologist. Start reporting the weather. What?
This week's forecast. We're gonna tell
A
it
little cloudy
completely
with a
fucking
chance of
wrong,
dick
and
sucking.
it'll be the exact opposite of what we say. But we're the weathermen, so fuck you.
Did y'all see the hail today?
I saw
it
the
didn't happen.
rain.
It didn't happen
It was
here.
all the rain.
Okay,
Yeah.
it didn't happen there. Okay,
It like
Up
dodged
in-
right
up-
over us.
I guess I'm not gonna say where, but up in where I work, it starts with a whatever. I'll just put it in the chat.
We know where
It
you
fucking
were.
hailed a fuck ton. I bet it like went all around us.
There, I put it.
Yeah.
Up there, I was going to lunch, right? And I was bringing Jackson.
Man, you work in New York?
Obviously. Not New York,
Tampa
New York. I work in
Bay.
New York, Canada.
Yeah.
I think you mean New
Waffle
York.
House in Tampa Bay. They still running? Obliterated.
I immediately
Man,
get
I love how
orbit.
you can determine how bad it is out by the Waffle House.
We're back on Waffle Houses, dude.
Okay,
we should
okay,
just name
okay.
it to the Waffle
Okay,
House
Anyway,
podcast.
up there while I was working, I was going to lunch and I was bringing Jack and I was bringing Jenny because she got off of school. She got off of college, and we went to get lunch. And so we start driving, and it's rainy, and we're like, okay, it's just raining. This is cool. And then I hear some thunder. I'm like, oh damn, okay.
Oh, shit.
And then all of a sudden, literally out of nowhere, we get hit with like golf ball sized hail, blinding rain. Literally can't see anything. There's lightning and thunder, and my car is getting shot by a full like squadron of helicopters with machine guns. Okay, it was literally like a war zone. I couldn't even hear my music.
You were
Jesus.
becoming a
That shit was
bigger
blasting
pop
like
star than
almost
they
max
did.
volume, and I couldn't even hear it. So we had to pull over. I put my hazards on. We just sat there for like 5 minutes until it
Just getting
died down a
pelted,
little
bro?
bit. All for McDonald's, bro. And we get there, and there's literally piles of hail in the parking lot. Like, not just like a few little hail, not like a little hail residue. Like, literally like foot-tall piles of hail just left over.
You see, me, because I love my car, I would have gotten out of the car, taken off my shirt, and protected the car myself with my car. But that's just
make an
me.
aura.
Yeah, just flex. Ah!
Whip out a Zarya bubble. You just concentrate so hard, a bubble just forms around you. That's exactly how
That's
her
that
durability works
No
in the
Nut
game.
November powers though on the 10th day to get Zarya bubbles.
Yeah, Zarya's actually a guy who's been participating in No Nut November.
It's actually me.
I believe it.
No Nut Year every year.
No Nut
You
life.
just become God.
Yeah. Oh, have you guys ever heard that virginity is the key to immortality?
Virginity is the key to immortality?
I heard it on this podcast once.
Damn, you gonna live forever!
That's too far. You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
I told you that in confidence.
It's okay. It's normal. No, actually, do you guys know that I think it's beginning to be 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 guys are virgins now.
That's
Like
sad.
in our I mean,
Well,
That's not too
The
sad. I mean, come on,
statistics-
guys. It's
it
not
could
pan
be
bad.
out,
any one of
Nathan.
us.
the statistics pan out.
Bro, come on, stop playing.
Who is it
Sorry,
then?
I'm just-
Who is it
bro,
then?
I'm just like, I'm at people's throats today. I don't know why. I'm
Nah,
just
who is
playing.
it then, huh?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I think it's that kid that stole your soda.
Who's throwing the soda?
Yeah, I gotta tell that story, dude. Kid this
Oh.
morning stole my soda. Literally. Like, I get there early because I have to go do a morning duty. I have to go sit with the 7th graders in the gym until, like, it's time to actually go to class because the buses get there super early and they're just, like, insane children, so we have to watch them and make sure nobody dies.
Whoa, neurodivergent.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
now.
stab you.
Whoa.
I
Calm
think
down
you
now.
were retarded.
Artery divergent is what you're about to be if you don't shut the fuck up.
That one was good.
Anyways, I go there early. I go to the classroom that I work in, and I set my stuff down, including my soda, and I go over to do my morning duty. When I get back, I'm like, "Where's my soda?"
What
I'm
soda
pissed,
was
right?
it? What flavor was it? We need exact context.
Blue raspberry Sunkist.
Not bad, not
What
bad.
kind of femboy twink soda is that?
What?
I didn't
Nah,
like.
the-
I only seen
strawberry
stoners
lemonade is
fucking
the-
drink that shit, bruh.
What?
I only seen like massive stoners drink any other flavor of Sunkist than the regular kind, you know? Like the pineapple or the blue raspberry.
The pineapple is terrible.
Pineapple's pretty good. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie. Pineapple's pretty good.
You can't convince me that any pineapple flavored drink is good. Okay, because
Have you ever
I've
had straight
tried
pineapple juice,
Bomb
my
on the
brother?
Gold. Pineapple juice is good. But
Exactly.
that's not
That's
pineapple flavored.
That's
it is,
pineapple.
No, it is pineapple. The flavor, you gotta understand. It says natural flavors, but they're not just putting pineapple juice in there. They're putting chemicals that replicate the flavor. That's why it never tastes exactly the same. Because
Well, I mean,
the reason
yeah,
pineapple
every
has such a
grape flavored-
distinct taste is because the enzymes in it literally are eating you back when you eat it. Okay?
Delicious.
They can't just put those enzymes in the soda. So it doesn't taste exactly like pineapple. And it's just so, like, It's like uncanny valley of flavor. It's close, but just enough off to make me want to throw up. Like, it's just so bad.
I mean,
It's so mid.
it's like
It
how
is mid. It is literally mid.
It's like how grape soda never like. There's not a single grape soda
There's
that
no
tastes
such-
like grape. It always tastes
No.
like purple drink.
Literally just
Grape
purple
soda
drink.
is good
Blue,
though. That's
if you
the
will.
difference. Is that they're not trying to make it taste like grape. They're trying to make it taste like your like what you associate grape flavored things with. That's
I
why
always just
blue
love-
raspberries aren't a thing. There's no
I
such thing as blue
associate grape
raspberry.
with grape.
But everything that's flavored like blue raspberry tastes the same.
And it's
You
always bussin'.
associate-
I mean, it's always
It's always
bussin',
good. You're
but
not-
Everything blue just tastes good, man.
blue do be tasting good.
Blue
but
is also the most
got-
popular favorite color in the world, which you know.
yeah, default human being. Ain't nobody in this. All right, what's our favorite colors?
Blue.
Purple.
Default human
Pink.
being.
It's like
Nah, you gotta understand. Blue is a color that doesn't appear naturally, like in the world in animals
The
and plants
sky!
very often. I said in animals and plants,
Water.
motherfucker.
Water?
Very often. That's not an
Literally the
animal or
sky,
a plant
man.
either.
That's what you think.
Like, there's very few blue animals and plants. There's some flowers. There's some
Blueberry.
birds.
Blueberry.
Blueberries aren't blue.
They're
What?
purple.
No, they're
They're
purple.
purple?
Right, they're purple.
They're purple on the outside, green on the inside, and when you mush them up, they're red. So
I
they're not even,
thought the mush was a purple.
it's like it's more reddish purple, you know.
Nathan's whole
But,
world got flipped upside down.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
they
always
just let
thought
Luke get
blueberries were
fine.
blue. Like,
Nope, they are
it's in the
purple.
name.
I'm telling you, there's a few blue animals, but the color blue in nature is very rare, which is why
a whale.
for a long
Alright.
time.
I got a better favorite color than you. Black.
Well, hold on,
Cringe,
I just-
emo.
Dude.
roasted.
But
The
black.
reason blue was such a popular paint and clothing color for rich people is because it was so expensive to make. Because there's nothing naturally blue in the wild that's easy to find.
Except my balls
Like-
that you're not sucking on right now.
Oh my god! Wow. All right, that was pretty good.
I was waiting for that one. That one was
But,
stored.
blue has always been associated with royalty. Same with purple because you need blue to make purple. Like
On God?
blue is a royal color because in all of history it's been rare to find and expensive. To
You
make.
needed to use red to make purple.
Yeah, red and blue.
You also need red, but you need blue.
Man,
As
I
well.
thought you
Blue
did
is the
purple,
rare
that makes
part.
them purple.
Blue is the rare part. Blue's
Where does
always
red
been rare.
dye come from then? Blood? Probably.
You can make red dye from a lot of
My
different
enemies.
things. That's
Yeah.
My
why
enemies.
it's called like red 5 or red 37 because there's like 300 ways to make red.
Yes, red my enemies.
And the one that they put in
My
all
enemies
of like the Mountain Dew and any kind of soda with red dye in it.
Yeah,
is,
that
like,
has reproductive harm and causes cancer. Just like yellow
Yeah, it's-
six and
it's-
fucking
yeah, that kind of shit.
goy
It's
slop.
like from a-
Literal goy
it's from-
slop.
It's from a
Goy
beetle or something. Also, I found out. I looked it up. What goy slop means.
Yeah.
It's a reference to the Holocaust.
What?
Delicious.
Yes. So
Delicious.
it's it's the food.
Finger licking
it's-
good.
It's the idea of just like generic nutritional slop that they would give to the workers in the death camps to give them just enough nutrition to stay alive and work, but it was super cheap to make and it wasn't like good. It was just slop that gave you the bare minimum of what you
I
needed.
thought it
And
meant fast.
food.
Like I always used it in a modern sense to mean like fast food and just unhealthy
That's
food.
accurate though, because fast food is super easy to make. It's terrible for you, but it gives you just enough to survive while you go work your 9 to 5 every single day and waste your life. That's the analogy. That's why it's called goy slop.
That's fucked up,
Was
bro.
it?
Yeah.
You guys see what
Meanwhile, I was
Kanye?
just talking about going and getting McDonald's at my like work.
Have you guys seen Kanye's tweets?
Nah, I'm not
Which
on
one?
Twitter.
He's got like 300.
I believe the one I'm thinking about. It's Twitter took it down now, and we'll talk about Elon and Twitter in a
I
second.
was just
but-
gonna say Elon bought Twitter.
But fucking, I think the tweet went something like, "I'm going to sleep right now, but tomorrow I'm going DEFCON 3 on the juice."
Oh yeah, I saw that. Dude, he's like
shit was
you
wild.
and your stupid Rothschild.
Dude, but the
Man.
Rothschilds actually are against me.
Okay,
don't
Kanye,
understand.
you need to take
Dude, the Rothschilds paid that waitress not to give him the number, bro.
Exactly, dude. The Rothschilds stood me up.
The Rothschilds are the reason I get no bitches.
Only logical explanation, bro.
This is literally the exact thought process of people who think the Holocaust was fake or something.
It definitely
Rothschilds
wasn't
wasn't
fucking. What? How do people think that's fake? I mean, that was like.
They think
World
the
War II.
moon landing is fake. They think the moon's made of
I
cheese.
actually
They think
know
the
a
Earth
guy-
is flat.
I don't know about the moon is cheese and that whole thing, but I do know a guy. So I was working on my first job site as a millwright, and the dude who was training me, he's just like, I'm screwing some bolts, and he told me some fucked up shit, and then he's like, I also think that the moon landing was fake. I was like, oh yeah, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. I ain't gonna argue with it, man. And
You do you, man.
you do you. And he was like, yeah, Neil Armstrong just came. Like, I just watched a video of him saying it was fake. I was like, oh, that's cool, man. You know, like, you know, it's plausible. You know, it's definitely
Don't stab me,
plausible.
please.
You know. And then he was like, I also think the Earth is flat. I was like, it's definitely possible.
This dude was literally just like text you to see if you're an NPC just to agree with him on everything. He's
Like,
yeah,
I
the Earth is
wasn't-
flat, you
like,
know.
Oh,
moon's
I'm
made of
not gonna
cheese.
get into this argument with him since we're the only two on the fucking, like,
He's gonna assassinate you with a drill bit.
I'm probably, bro, when I'm not looking, like, it was when we were doing some shit with the Sawzall, so.
Oh god, yeah, he's gonna grab your head and like push you into it.
Fucking, he was a real interesting guy. He loved Pokemon Go, too.
Of course he did.
Dog, I mean,
So much fun.
so much.
Pokeballs are flat. It's just an optical illusion.
Pokemon
Wait,
in real.
wait. Say that again.
No.
What
My
about the walls
balls.
being flat?
The balls.
The balls.
My balls is flat after Nathan stepped on him.
Hey, yo.
You know, that's an actual fetish. You guys
Dude,
ever-
I don't understand. Pain?
Like, why?
Like, I know there's such thing as masochism, people liking pain, but that's just, like...
Oh, dude. That
like,
reminds me.
I like getting
old-
my townnails pulled out. Like, what are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Hey,
I
That's
yo.
see-
the same level, if you ask me, getting your balls crushed.
That's an extreme amount
I'd
of
rather
pain,
have
bro.
my toenails pulled out, I'm gonna be honest.
How about
I'd honestly
neither?
rather have, like, my feet cut off than fucking lose my balls, like, get my balls squished, like, by a hydraulic press, but...
I hate that visual.
Oh.
You guys know what a mammogram is?
Yes, that's literally exactly what you just described with the press and balls is what a mammogram is. With titties.
But it's with titties. I wonder how bitches
Yeah.
would know, like, flat-chested bitches be getting mammograms.
They just get right on the nips.
Yeah, they just squeezing the nips.
Ow, dude.
That's
No,
what
they
they
got the
say.
twisty
That's
machines.
exactly how they sound. Ow, dude.
No, stop.
And
I
then
wonder
a fat
how
bitch walks
physic-
in and they're like, oh, gotta get the XL mammogram machine.
It broke.
Wait, how do people with, like, fake titties get mammograms? They're like plastic implants are gonna pop out when it gets squished.
Nah, they
Like,
try
have
to
you
push your
seen
titty
how
even
he
more.
was, like, the
Those
world's
things are
largest
made to
titties?
squish a lot.
Okay, but have you seen the chick with the world's largest titties? It's like twice the size of her.
She got
How
a
is
one
she gonna get a
strong ass
mammogram?
back.
That's
I
true.
don't think. I mean, I think since like to have plastic, I'm not an expert on fake titties, but I think to have plastic titties, they like take all the normal titty out, so maybe there's no chance.
Injection.
No, there is still normal titty in there. There's like add shit in there.
All right,
Yeah, if it,
titty committee expert.
Hey, man.
the whole point is
I
to make
know.
them bigger. Why would you take stuff out just to replace it?
I don't fucking
That would do
know,
nothing.
bro. I'm not a titty expert. I ain't
They're
in there
little,
fucking.
like injections.
Yes, I can see.
Trying to analyze these.
70%
No,
natural.
they're like these. At least the most ones, they're like these silicone paddings that they like.
Yeah, I've seen
insert
Stream
into
too.
it.
But no, I get. The
Have you seen? Oh, sorry.
What you said?
I just, oh my god, I just remembered a video of, I forget who it was, but some dude fucking was talking to this doctor. He's like some famous rapper or some shit, I don't know. And he's talking to this doctor, this plastic surgeon, about like implants, titty implants. And he's looking at it like, can I hold it? And you're like, okay. And then he takes it and then he runs away with it and goes, book gang, book gang.
Is the Bonk Gang guy? I forgot about that shit.
Like,
that was
gang.
like sophomore year of high school.
Yeah,
Bonk Gang. Bonk Gang, whole lot of gang shit.
Literally, that's exactly what he's like. Bonk gang, whole lot of gang shit. I got the titties, whole lot of gang shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it was
going
just
on?
one dude who kept on doing that shit. He did it with other stuff too. Like you'd steal people's chains and go Bonk Gang.
Yeah, I
whole
got
lot of
bonk
gang
gang
shit.
this morning.
Your soda.
Did you ever
Yeah,
figure
bro.
out who did it? Did you like catch them
Yes,
red-handed
yes,
in the
I was
bathroom
gonna- I was
sipping
gonna
on that
keep
shit?
Talking about it. Yeah, so it was this
I
little
hope you
girl,
told them.
this little bald girl.
Ball.
And I look. Yeah, I'm like, did you take my soda? Because I can literally see her holding it, and she's like, no. I'm like, are you sure? Because I'm looking at it, and she's like, no. Kid
She
who will
just
not be named
starts
gave
like
this to me.
screeching.
She tried to say that one of the kids in my room gave it to her, and I'm like, no, fuck, he didn't. He wasn't even in there yet.
Dog,
You
she's
lying
playing
little bitch.
games around you. Some different level shit.
Yeah, so she got
Outsmarted.
in-school suspension that day.
Oh, for what? For stealing your soda?
bad.
Stealing my... She walked into a room she wasn't even supposed to be in before school even started, stole my soda, and then lied to me about it.
So you snitched?
And now she's banned from that room now.
You snitched on her?
I didn't snitch on her.
I wouldn't have been that mad. I'd been like, man, maybe she was thirsty. You know?
Okay,
Like,
it's a $2 soda. I wouldn't have been mad if she didn't lie to my face about it. That's what made me mad.
she was probably, you got
Like,
up in
I'm
her
lo-
face
like,
and she thought
I'm
you were
literally
gonna beat her
looking at
ass.
you.
Like,
I'm looking at you holding my soda, and you're gonna tell me that you didn't take it?
sounds like some shit I would do, to be honest, bro. Back in my soda
Like,
fucking gremlin days.
I'm
say
watching
if
her
you
drink
left
it.
a perfectly good Pepsi in that room unguarded, Jackson's ass would have been fucking. He probably dolphin dived over the table for that shit.
No. I may have a Pepsi addiction, but it's not that much. I'm
Yes,
not gonna
it
just
is.
go
But
in and
back in
steal
the day,
someone's cup.
like we're talking back in the day, Jackson. You remember how we used to be with Pop? Like when we were in 6th grade, we used to be fucking guzzlers. We used to be
Yeah.
fucking gremlins.
Now you guzzle something else.
Bro, you always gotta do this shit to me. Like,
I'm sorry. What is this, Jordan?
Sorry, bro. I'm just looking at memes right now.
just looking at memes, bro.
Just
Not
the memes are in my camera roll, you know, trying to find something funny.
I don't know. I just work here.
I just work here. Any whoosies.
All right,
What?
real topic. What's your favorite Skyrim race?
What's your favorite gay sex position?
Doggy.
You were quick with that.
Yeah, that was
No
a bit too
hesitation.
quick.
And
what-
No, bro. Come on.
What were y'all doing at Big Grove?
Who said we
Oh.
had a big group?
I said the thing.
God damn it,
no,
dude. I'm
it
gonna have to
didn't
There's
go.
more than one location.
Oh no, you're actually gonna have to edit the video.
Dude, you don't know how it's like. You don't know what it's like. I be editing so much.
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Yes, I do. I literally spend 3 days editing my videos. You record 5 in a day and just post them.
That's
Post
just
it.
out of pocket, bro. No.
That's the point of the
Kicked from the
podcast.
Discord. No.
Bro, it's literally my Discord server.
Kicked.
What do you mean you're gonna kick me?
Executed.
Not for long, it isn't.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have permission to kick me from it.
I pulled your IP.
Join activity.
I build your IP. I see
Guys,
where
join
you
pub
live.
party.
What?
Come on, now, boys.
Join
What the
pub
fuck
party.
is this?
What the fuck? Oh.
Play pup party while we talk.
What is this?
Dude, I was
It's
trying.
lit.
All right. We gotta actually talk, boys. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Sorry, I just-
What's next
All
topic?
right, fine.
No idea what just happened.
So Elon and Twitter.
What about it?
He
Oh,
like
what do you
fully
guys
owns it
think?
now.
Yeah,
Oh, he fully owns it now?
yeah. You didn't
Yeah.
see like.
Yeah, he's the only shareholder.
Oh, nice.
He owns
He-
100% of the company.
Yeah, he's a
And
big man now.
He just fired like all of the staff.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he fired everybody, bruh. Or not everybody. He fired these top
He fired all the,
executives who
like,
made the decision to
woke
ban
and,
Trump,
Yeah, he fired all the woke moderation.
and then he
Bro, that's
banned
how it
also
is.
the CEO, and he did a loophole to con them out of what is known as a golden parachute. If you know what that is.
You cut out.
What's a what? Con him out of a what?
Conned him out of a golden parachute. Do you know what that is?
No, what the fuck does that mean?
So CEOs are kind of what is
Sounds like
known
a
as a
Jamaican
scumbag. And so they have these policies in place that is a CEO of these big companies are ever fired, they are entitled to a monetary fucking settlement.
They get royalties on the company.
No, basically if you fire him, oh, I get $26 million because it's called a golden parachute because I have to live my fancy lifestyle. Because I'm rich, and I want to stay on top, even if I suck at my job.
Yeah.
And Elon, you don't normally, if you would fire someone like that, you would have to pay out the golden parachute, but he found a loophole against it, and they did not get a dime. I don't know. Here, let me search up the full story here. You guys can talk about another Minecraft or Terraria.
In what way? Which one would you rather play, or which one's better?
Which one's better altogether?
Minecraft has more content.
Technically has more content.
A lot more content.
I don't know. I thought Terraria
With
had more.
mods. If we're talking mods.
Oh, easily.
Base game-
Minecraft is so
Base
much
game
more.
easily Minecraft, and mods also easily Minecraft. It just has way more.
I just enjoy Terraria more though. I feel like I have more fun on Terraria though.
Oh, I wasn't talking about which is better or not. I'm just saying Minecraft easily has way more content.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think Minecraft is just better in general, though.
I like it more. It's hard to say which one's better because they're not the most comparable. They're similar, obviously, but they're literally a whole different dimension. One's 2D, one's 3D. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So because Elon Musk fired them for cause, and the cause was because that they were, kind of abusing their power and not really having free speech at Twitter.
Mhm.
That's why through their contract that said they had to do $1 million, they were entitled to it. He didn't have to because he fired them for cause.
Dude, that dude has got to be mad.
Oh yeah, because I read it. It wasn't just 12 million. The sum of the girl who banned Trump and the CEO, they were supposed to get a sum between them of 122 million. So that would have been
Jesus Christ.
60 million each.
61 million, yeah.
Wow, smart guy over here.
She gotta be mad, bruh. What do you guys think of Elon? Do you think he's a cool guy? Cool dude?
He's extremely autistic.
I can get behind that.
No, literally.
Well, dude, have you ever seen those high-functioning autists? Me,
Dude, they go crazy.
Exactly. I'd say I'm probably on the spectrum, bruh. To keep it 100 with y'all. I wouldn't be surprised, is all I'm saying. I get a letter.
Dude, there's a lot of people today that are just high-functioning autism.
It's the internet, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Dude, if y'all watched the 2018 Predator movie, the Predators,
Is that the one with the autistic kid?
Is that
Yes, exactly. The Predators, who's also, by the way, his name was Rory, which is weird. But, the whole premise of that movie
What do you got, Rory?
was that the Predators thought that autism was the next step in human evolution. And that's why they wanted
Oh, yeah! Dude, a podcast I was listening to was talking about this. Yeah, that podcast was that Predator movie, so the Predators, came down to Earth, and, their whole thing was that, autism
He
was...
found the mask, and he could just instantly read their alien language.
he's just like that?
Oh my god.
He literally is just like that. So they were like, he is the next step in human evolution. Because these predators were like amalgamation super predators. They were stealing all the DNA of all the like most elite races across the cosmos.
Why? I'm already having as much trouble.
Because the original predator came and tried to help.
Was
Because
it?
yeah.
Something about like a mechanical predator too at the end, like some
There
sort
was
of
something like that. It was the big predator. It was the predator.
Yeah.
The predator of predators. Alright, but would y'all fuck a xenomorph?
No.
But that 2 mouths though.
Hey, bro, she get that double guac guac.
That double guac guac.
Bro, rip your dick, literally. It's
Yeah,
gone.
they have acid saliva.
Them-
and shit,
That's
so
true,
yeah,
they
acid
do
on
have
my
acid
teeth,
saliva.
dog.
That gawk gawk would be insane for like the first
That
5 seconds.
acidic gawk.
That acidic guac guac go hard.
It'll melt your
Lord
foreskin
knows
off.
I'm wilding off that acidic gawk gawk.
It melts your foreskin
It's
off.
not. It's just the blood is acidic. It's not the.
Yeah, it's not the saliva, but like
Nah.
But close enough, bro. Come on.
Dog, I have no idea how to play this game.
how would you go about killing a xenomorph? Just one.
Hand-to-hand
Fire,
combat.
Fire.
Them.
Fire.
Hand to hand, you're an idiot.
Freeze them.
Dog, just wait. You guys are you're all gonna be out of fire, you know, you're gonna be stuck in a corner, they're crawling up on you. I'm just gonna come out of nowhere with like metal gauntlets and just be all like, get some! Booyah!
Hey, Nathan, you know
Hey,
the one
those
thing
things
that breaks
tear the
metal?
doors off of like military vehicles. You don't understand.
But I got hands for real, son.
He would rip you in half.
You don't understand.
Metal is also kind of weak to acid there, buddy.
That's true. You provide a very good fire fists.
You would literally get ripped in half.
Not if I seduce them.
What? Oh!
Think
I'm
about
gone.
it. All right.
Good,
You guys are about to die. You're cornered. They're creeping up on you. You're trying not to make a sound. I come out of nowhere. I'll be like, hey.
Oh, it's good, Shotty.
And then you walk in and get ripped in half, and then we all run for our lives.
That would still work, wouldn't it? That would be heroic and shit.
He still saved our lives,
Yeah.
but at what cost?
At what cost?
Bye, Jackson.
All this game, yet nothing to do for it. Nothing to show for it.
You.
Just wait, bruh. One day, alright, I'll have the most game.
You. Okay, if what y'all have been saying is true, you already do. Just gotta ask for their number.
Oh. Sorry,
he's
bros.
back?
My bad. I
You
accidentally,
fucking idiot.
Dog, what do you be putting in the
Jordan.
chat? I got big dog status. It ain't no secret.
I got
I was so
it
close.
ain't no secret. Come on. What you know about that?
I'm like OJ with a glove. Jordan, you heard that song?
I don't know.
It's a unreleased Juice song. It's so fucking good.
I'm like OJ with a glove. Alright.
I'm
Next
like
topic.
midnight
We gotta come up.
up.
We didn't have enough
I'm a
topics.
doctor. Got the drugs.
I gotta think, bruh. Oh, I can maybe tell this story.
When do you think?
So you guys know David and Goliath, right?
Oh my god.
Like
Hole
the
in one,
story
baby.
about David and the Goliath?
Yeah. The biblical
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So, the lore behind that is that like there's this dude named Saul, right? Saul Goodman.
Why?
The
Better
king.
call Paul, bro.
But no, King Saul was on his shit, right? He was God's appointed king until God saw him wilding out, and then God was like, "Nah, bro, I'm anointing this femboy twink David to be the next king." And he told David and Saul this. So Saul then gets salty and he tries to kill David. And at first, he goes about it by just like trying to throw spears at him. Like David would walk into the castle and then Saul would be like, "Hey, how you doing, David?" And fucking like miss every time apparently. And then he would also send David on like weird missions to try to get him killed, and that's why he sent him to fight Goliath. Because David was just, a small femboy twink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's Bible canon. That he was a femboy twink.
It's Bible
Well, maybe
canon.
not
You
that
haven't
part,
read.
but-
Alright, you obviously haven't read the Bible if you don't know about the femboy twink saga, but the Twink Testament. Well, anyway, under the Twink Testament, Saul also
the old Twinkstament.
the old Twinkstament, but Saul also, like in one of these stories, to try to kill David. This was at a time that like the Christians were fighting the Jews, and the thing about Jewish people is that they're uncircumcised, right?
Okay, I thought you were going somewhere real bad with that. I'm gonna be honest. The thing about Jewish people
Is that they're uncircumcised. I think that's
I was
like a
waiting for you to
religious
say
thing
some
of,
fuck shit.
of the Talmud is that they're
I was
uncircumcised.
waiting for you to pull a Kanye.
But come on. Well, you have to know that information for this story. So, Saul and his kingdom of Christians were fighting the Jewish people, and so he wanted David to go out and kill 1,000 Jews, but he needed to prove that David killed, like, Jews and not just, Christian people. He had to prove that he killed the enemy that they were fighting at the time.
What did I miss?
So, what he wanted David to do is go and bring him the 1,000 men's foreskins.
Oh, yep, I know the story.
I've heard of this.
David and the foreskins, yes. And so
David
David
and the foreskins.
yes. And so the next day, David comes back with 1,000 foreskins in a bag and gives it to Saul.
He secured that bag.
He did secure that bag, bruh. He was skinning
That
that
penis
motherfucker.
pack.
The penis bag.
Penis bag.
Penis OG.
I'm smoking that penis pack, my boy.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you think he did with all the foreskin?
Ate them.
He made a
Yeah.
hammock.
Dog,
Yeah.
I mean, you put that shit with some salt, deep fried,
Okay,
probably
shut the
wouldn't
fuck
taste
up.
that bad. I mean, you gotta do what you got.
Foreskin hammock.
This-
Foreskin hammock.
Later on in, like, the David and Saul manga, David was like fucking David at this point already had his own army of men who like sided with him because they all thought Saul was like a bitch and they wanted to follow his femboy twink, e-girl aura. And so there's these other motherfuckers, I forget their names, that was trying to like run up on the ops
Sorry, hold on one.
and kill Dizzle, right?
Dizzle.
And so David's like, oh, hell not. He was basically, no, that's another story. So David's like
you mad.
walking by these fucking enemies, and they all see him, and they're like, hey, yo, ain't that David? Let's go kill his ass, since he's all alone. And so what David...
Oh, the Philistines.
The Philistines. And so David, in a spark of genius, what he would do when he was getting rushed by the ops is he would start pulling out his hair and punching the fuck out of himself. And so when they ran up on him and saw him like wilding out, punching himself, they'd be like, oh, that can't be the king. That's just a fucking homeless man. Crackhead.
That hurts, Jordan. That really hurts. You know what you did.
I didn't do shit, bro.
Was David a king?
David
No,
was
he was a little kid.
he was supposed to be like the next king. He was God's anointed.
Yeah, but he was like 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was only 12, and you have to wait until Saul died. And Saul dies, and like, this is where the term falling on your sword comes from. Is the way that Saul
really?
died
Yep.
is that basically before, like the day before a big battle, Saul's getting this was Saul was just like on his demon shit off of perk 30, bruh. And he was just trying to figure out any way to kill David because, throwing spears at him wasn't working because Saul couldn't aim for shit. And so what Saul does is that he goes to a witch to ask the witch to revive this dead prophet. And the thing about this dead prophet, the prophet's name was like Daniel. I think the prophet's name was Daniel. And the thing about Daniel is that he fucking hated Saul. And he said that he was the one that said David was going to be the next king. Alright, but for some reason Saul thought that Daniel was going to help him. And the thing about Saul is that he already outlawed magic in fucking his kingdom, but he still goes to the witch and he's like, oh, I need you to revive this dead fucking
Saul, like,
Paul.
Saul that turns into Paul because he gets blinded by God and falls off his horse or some shit.
No, that's not how he dies. What Saul does is basically After the witch is like, oh, but I can't do any magic, and Saul he's in disguise. He tells him, oh, we'll be fine. Then later on, the witch is like, aren't you the king? What the fuck? You outlawed magic. And Saul's like, don't worry about it. And so basically, they revive Daniel, and Daniel comes back from the dead, literally just says, deuces to God in heaven. I gotta go take this call real quick. And goes down to fucking, tell Saul, and he's basically like, you done fucked up. This is your biggest fuck up. I can't believe you've done this. And he basically just says, because you've striked God you've crossed God one too many times, tomorrow you and your men are all going to die, because fuck you. And then Daniel just straight up dies again.
Again.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead.
And then he, goes back up. And then Saul, being a bitch, he's like, that won't happen. And then the next day, basically all of his men get fucked by the Palestines. And he's riding away on a carriage. And he's with, back in those times, there's this dude called the armor bearer for the king. It was just a little boy who would put on your armor for the king. Because
that's weird.
Oh, they're definitely into some weird shit back then.
Boy, undressed me.
But basically, the armor bearer, Saul knows that he's about to get raped and tortured by the Palestinians. So he's like, please stab me, little kid. And the little kid's like, nah, I couldn't do that to my king. And so what Saul does is he literally plants his sword in the ground and then hops on it. And he fucking dies.
Goddamn.
And that's what the term falling on your sword came from.
Did anyone see that? I used the tornado to move without actually using a stroke, and then
Can you guys stop playing Putt Party?
No, fuck you.
Join us.
Dude, it wouldn't let me join because you guys already started some gay shit.
You had multiple opportunities.
Nah, bruh.
What's the stop so we can join in?
You're bad.
All right, boys. I think we're gonna end off this podcast here since
Has it been an hour?
It's been about an hour, but you little ADHD boys ain't coming up with any good topics. Fucking playing Putt Party.
Oh, come on. We're having a good conversation here about
I'm having a good conversation with myself.
No, we're talking about it too.
Playing Putt Party too.
Well, I feel like I've talked the most this podcast.
I have definitely talked the most, bruh.
Nah.
You Gavin.
I wish there was a setting to see who's pinged off the most.
That would be, it's probably you, Jackson, but...
Who's been green the most?
Who's... I want to hit that.
Well, anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Primis Podcast. We'll be back next week with more No Nut November talk.
Oh, yeah, baby.